What's up, everyone? This is Devin, and we're back for, this is going to be the first episode of Red Wings Sports Talk. Get ready. The game should be kicking off here within the next hour for me from when I'm recording this. So I just wanted to do a quick preview plus touch on kind of my expectations of the season. Now, I am never played hockey on high school youth level or anything like that. Wanted to, never had the chance to. Just this is coming right from as a fan perspective of hockey. So we'll kind of go with that point of view and move on. So previewing this game, tonight's Red Wings opens the season with playing Montreal Canadiens. They won their first game over Toronto Maple Leafs 4-3. Maple Leafs just lost, which I know it was preseason and they're testing out some different players and stuff like that, but they did end up splitting. I think they won one, lost one with the Maple Leafs. Last year's season for Detroit did not finish very well. We were 32, 40, and 10 was our record. We were last place in the Atlantic Division, and we finished with a minus 83 goal differential. Some injuries to watch out for in tonight's game. Jake Wallman's out. Robbie Fabry, Seth Barton, Mark Paskai, Oscar Sudvisk is day-to-day. This year's looking at kind of what the starting lineup started. First line for forwards are Tyler Bertuzzi and Dylan Larkin and Lucas Raymond. I believe this is Raymond's second season on the NHL level. Dylan's, of course, is a veteran, and he, since getting drafted, he's been one of the top players for Red Wings. Tyler Bertuzzi is another really good forward. He tends to, he's in the right position a lot of times to get a lot of trash goals. So many people get frustrated with him. Defenders get frustrated with him because he's always seeming to be in the right spot at the right time to get trash goals. So, it's good to see. It's something that's needed. So, I hope it kind of happens and stays like that. So, kind of looking at their defense. Let's see if they have the starting lineup. They should. Villa is getting the start and goal, but they're still kind of, him and Alex are kind of going back and forth. So, right now, Ben Chiarot and Morzen Sider are the defenders. That's the starting line for defenders. First power play, you'd look at Tyler Bertuzzi, Lucas, David Perrin, and Morzat. So, one thing that Red Wings need to capitalize a little bit more on power plays this year. They struggled with that last year. I felt, my personal opinion watching them last year, they didn't press the puck a lot. They didn't try to be on offense. Yes, they probably tried to be on offense, but it just seemed to me like they were struggling to create offense and stay on offense, so they were always on defense. And they seemed to have a lot of turnovers in the neutral zone and causing for them to be on their heels, making it harder on the defense. And so that's definitely some things to be kind of in mind of in this game to see if they're kind of getting correct. Hopefully the new coach has it down on players to watch out for this season. Kind of Dylan Larkin and Tyler Bertuzzi are two good, obviously they were two of the best for games, goals scored last year on the team, total points basically. Ben on defense, he played in Florida last year. He only played 20 games, so he didn't have a ton of time. Sider there, he played all 82 games for Red Wings last year. He had 7 goals, 43 assists, and 34 penalty minutes. So, like I said, Villahusso, I think is how you say his last name. He's going to be the one in goal. Hopefully that means good signs. I know this coach was saying today that he's getting the start today and then Alex is getting the start tomorrow. Villa did just sign a 3-year contract for $14.25 million. So hopefully that's good signs and good life that we have a decent goaltender, and with them battling, hopefully that means good signs that both are pretty good and we have, the two ready to go. So that's just something I hope to see. Right now, kind of looking at the lines for the season, Red Wings are projected to be finished around the 6th place in the Atlantic Division out of the 8 teams. I hope it's better than that. I really hope for us we're looking at more of like the, just sitting outside of the wild card spot, so up in that like 4 or 5 type of position in the Atlantic Division, and 4 or 3 is kind of where I really need to see them, and that's where I hope we finish. If we're even better than that, great. But I kind of want to give this coach his first year to kind of get things going. They're projected to have 84 points total for the season. Again, I would like to see that a little bit higher. I'm definitely hopeful overall for the changes that have been made in this offseason. Derek, the coach there, comes from Tampa Bay. He was the assistant coach down there, and so he's coming from a program that's been really successful. They're probably the number 1 program in NHL right now. With just the consistency of going, to the Stanley Cup Finals so many times in the last 4 or 5 years. So definitely expecting a lot of things from him. He seems to be, pretty smart when it comes to what he's doing and the decisions he's making. Like he was saying in a few interviews, he's used to being able to be kind of that bad guy or the good guy. With the other coach, when he was, the assistant, he's the good guy. The other coach had to be kind of the bad guy, where now he's kind of the one that's a little bit tougher on the players, and he's hoping he's not coming across too tough, but at the same time, it is a job, you're getting paid a lot of money. And so he's like, I got to make the decisions of what I think is best for the team. So, there's definitely a few players that are kind of going to be, I think, bouncing back between Griffins and Red Wings. So I'll be interested to see that, because I'll be doing another podcast here just in a minute on Griffins and their season stuff. That's closer to my home. That's kind of how I got into hockey, was going to Griffins games when I was little. Made me like the sport of hockey. So definitely going to be watching out for that team, and seeing who's going to be coming down, who's going to be going up, because I hope they do well as well, because when they're typically doing good, Red Wings are typically a little bit stronger as well. So that's all I got for, I guess, this first one. And like I said, I'm still just a fan. I'm getting deeper into the hockey scene, so hopefully I can learn more and be a little bit better on players and stuff like that, as well as, understanding concepts and schemes of the game, as well as just being able to pronounce the players' names better. So hopefully you enjoy. Look for more of these to come. I'm going to try to do one before every game, but it might be hard. So peace out.